just getting started.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Depends on where you are in the spectrum of
There you go.
drinking.
Here, back in the middle here, third chair is Lyle.
Woo!
How's it going, everybody?
Not too shabby.
Yeah, living up the dream.
Living something.
We're jumping right into the pool today, guys. In cold blood is the cocktail.
I'm doing okay as well.
Should we do a sip?
just in case.
Are you here?
Oh,
Hey.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, we can do a
Yep,
sip.
we can keep going.
I got a sip.
Yeah.
Let's
All
get
right.
loosened up here.
Hi,
Cheers.
my name's Lyle.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh,
Okay, how are you going to stick your pinky
I
out?
can't do the pinky. Then I do the finger.
Okay.
I guess.
Turn your hand upside down.
That's an interesting one. I don't know if I like it or I hate it. It's got a lot of tastes.
It's drinkable.
It is drinkable, but it's like it takes you on like a ride.
It's a...
I've gotten like 5 different tastes.
Oh, yeah, it's
Going
still
on.
working in
Yeah.
there. It's bitter.
Like it started off, I was like, "Oh, this is good." Then I'm like, maybe not." And now it's coming back around.
And a strong, like, back of the tongue aftertaste.
Yeah. Still go through 2 of those, I think.
Maybe.
What is that?
It's an in cold blood.
What's in it?
1 ounce of Rittenhouse Rye whiskey, bottled in bond, 50% alcohol. An ounce of sweet vermouth. We use the Carpano de Torino, something like that. And I believe it's pronounced cynar. It's an artichoke liqueur.
Artichoke liqueur.
Yeah.
And I guess you can make booze out of
Just about anything.
anything.
So it's
Just like you can milk anything as long as it's got nipples.
That's right. I have 3
I've got-
nipples. Roy, can you nip them? Milk them?
Can you nip them?
Can you nip them?
I think old Weatherman's doing that fine.
I've got nipples, fucker.
Can you milk me? You almost went a little Forrest Gump there.
Yeah, you did.
I've got nipples.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's a play on a Boulevardier,
Oh, okay. I thought it tasted kind of
which
similar.
is like a Negroni,
Yeah.
but with whiskey,
Well, this is better than a Negroni.
and it doesn't have Campari.
Yeah.
Instead of Campari,
It's
it's
the-
that.
Cynar.
So it's like it's an equal parts cocktail, which I always really like.
Mhm.
Well, I don't actually like most of them that I've had, but I like the
The
idea
simplicity
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's something different, that's for sure.
So should we pop into the show here, Roy?
Yeah.
Any dust ups on the bus lately?
No dust-ups on the bus, but I had a rough Thursday.
Had a run in?
Yeah. Not with people.
No, but with old
My internals.
Johnny toilet seat.
Yeah. I only made it halfway through the day. I
Man.
couldn't do it.
You
10
running-
times in one day.
Jeez. Now
Yeah.
we're going straight diarrhea here. Right?
Oh yeah. Just straight water.
Stomach cramps.
A little, only when I'm trying to hold it in to make it to my next
Mhm.
bathroom.
Yeah.
It was bad.
So,
I guess it's going around though.
Huh.
A lot of people at work are getting it.
so it's going around the bus crew.
Yeah. I guess it's going around the schools too, according to my wife.
Could it be because you all share the same bus seat?
No, but I also spray my bus seat down with a nice mix of tea tree and peppermint every
Oh, nice.
morning, just to get a nice little aroma going.
Fresh.
Yeah, and it keeps the bed bugs away,
Oh, nice.
supposedly.
Well, go ahead. Jump in here. It's been a while.
I'm trying to picture this. You're
Yeah.
on the bus,
Yeah,
He-
and you have fecal urgency.
you
is
just
what I
gotta
like.
clench it.
Fecal urgency.
so
You just
You
clamp it
gotta
up.
have a tight sphincter.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got to make it to like. I mean, is there?
Well, in the
certain
morning, I
spots?
have a lot of opportunities. Like about every 30 minutes or less, I have an opportunity to go.
And can the, so being in a classroom, can you just like leave the bus? Like just,
Yeah, on your break when you
check
get to
out.
the end of the line. I mean, I've done it like in Cheney. I've done my Cheney route, and then like, oh, I'll make it back to the garage, no problem. And I've stopped by the Safeway and the Starbucks. And
Yeah,
I've ran
I
into
know
the
it.
Starbucks
Oh, yes.
and gone to the restroom in there before. Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned stomach cramps. That makes me think you're holding it up here and not trusting your sphincter.
Oh, whatever it takes, man.
Can you-
Whatever it takes.
Do you have that level of control?
I guess so,
Mm.
because I didn't shit myself. I thought I was going
Right.
to a couple of times, and it was like you taking your pants down, and before your seat even
Yeah.
hits the toilet, you're
Yeah.
Do you? So the older you get, your body starts to like anticipate that moment.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Well,
you're
they say never do anything. Like if your stomach hurts
Mhm.
and you think you're gonna take a poop, don't undo your belt
no.
or undo a button because then your body's gonna be like, oh, it's time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
loosen up.
Yeah.
So you gotta do it fast.
I've been
when
in
you're there.
spots in the truck, like on the way home, where I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I have to unbutton, and then I text.
Oh, yeah.
I always text
Instant
Amy like,
regret.
I have to go to the bathroom right when I get home.
Yeah.
Just so there's like,
Keep it
Because
open.
your
No funny
mind, your
business.
mind's like, oh, we're by the toilet.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know all of it, man. Trust me. I've taken poops in some very extreme conditions.
So what did you do to combat this? I mean, how did you get your
So
insides on the right?
I woke
track?
up and I was like, I had a big one. I'm like, okay, that's probably just a one and done
Solid?
situation. No,
Wow. Went to the
Okay.
next day, huh?
no, this is in the morning.
in the morning.
The morning of Thursday.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, whatever. That's just what I ate.
yeah.
Now it's done. Then I get to work. I'm like, oh, I gotta go again. I'm like, okay, this might be something serious.
Yeah.
Was there urgency, or
Not
So,
at first.
I call
Got
it like
more and worse.
controlled diarrhea,
Yeah.
where
no,
like you have control of it. You know it's diarrhea,
yeah, no,
but you know it's diarrhea coming out.
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
no. And so when I finally made it to my break by the Safeway, went inside a Safeway.
And that's what 20 minutes from when you got in.
Well, no, because I was at the community college, took care of business there.
Mhm.
And it's like 15-minute drive from there to the Safeway
Yeah.
to my next break.
Okay.
So I run into the Safeway. Bathroom's not open there yet
Ooh.
because they don't open until 9 because of all the druggies and stuff
Riff-raff.
there. Yeah. And so they have chewable Pepto Bismol now.
Hmm.
It's amazing. They taste pretty good.
I bet.
Two every half an hour until symptoms stop.
Mm.
And I also did a quick Google search.
Or until you get a boner. right?
Imodium, Imodium AD.
Yeah, I'm more of a Pepto guy.
Okay,
But they say bananas help
the potassium.
because it helps soak up all the liquid. So it tries to make it solid again.
Interesting.
So from
Reconstitutes.
let's
it, huh?
say 6 in the morning till noon.
Composting.
From 6 in the morning till noon, I ate half a bottle of the Pepto chewables because it says every half an hour till it stops.
Yeah.
And I had 3 bananas.
Wow.
And then I took a Subway sandwich to finally clog me up.
Nice.
What was your sandwich?
Just
Let me
did
guess.
this
It wasn't like a
okay.
spicy meatball.
I was
Boy.
gonna go spicy Italian.
Spicy Italian.
Ah.
On Italian herbs and cheese,
Yeah.
spinach,
Foot long.
bell peppers. I normally do jalapenos, but I didn't want to risk it.
Right.
So I didn't do that.
Smart.
But the Chipotle Southwest sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Vinegar and oil, pickles, salt and pepper.
That's the way
2
to go.
white macadamia nut cookies.
No black olives, huh?
No,
Hmm.
not a big olive guy.
I love
All my
olive.
sandwiches, anyways. I like them when they're warm, like cooked on a pizza.
Ooh.
But I don't. I remember when I was a kid, I'd do the thing on the finger, you know.
Yeah.
But then I think maybe I overdid it one time, and ever since then I have to have them like,
I'd give you the rubs.
Cooked in a-
Just
yeah.
olives.
yeah, probably. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's a good enough
So at
rant
what
on
point
food.
were you like driving and go,
You just when did you
I
call it
can't
quits?
do this
Yeah.
anymore?
I knew I could make it till my first half was over, which is
Okay.
like 6 hours, 6.5 hours almost, from 5 till 12.
Jeremy might literally shit a brick when he hears this story.
I hit every
many
bathroom
times
on
did
my
you-
route.
Yeah, you went like 6 times at work.
Well,
in one
probably
day?
like 8, and then 2 more at my house before it finally resided itself.
Nice.
But yeah, it was rough.
did you
Great
ever?
way to lose weight.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you ever think
Painful.
about diapers?
Well,
No,
No. Okay.
I've
Does that-
never.
cross your mind often with diarrhea?
I feel like that'd be the wrong situation for that.
Well, if you like
I think you'd have.
had to keep going,
Well, I know, but you don't. So
you know. And that reminds me of a joke.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's an old lady taste like?
oh god.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one.
Depends.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Good one.
All right.
I don't
Good
get it.
segue.
So while you were working all week,
I did.
nice.
Nice. Congratulations.
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's good to be employed.
Yeah. Have
You
you
work in the corner pretty hard, or
Yes. Yeah.
down on Sprague?
have you been on a roll being gainfully employed from the start of the year?
I took the summer off.
Well, no, but school
the
year.
School year.
School year, yes. I am. I am.
Oh,
Actually, I
oh.
didn't start work until I was like 16. So
Oh, I took the summer off because it was just so draining.
So draining, yeah. I
Just
can't do
need
it
some
again
me
next
time.
summer. But yeah, I'm lucky enough that I had enough people that wanted me to sub for them because
Yeah.
it's tough being a sub early in the year because no one wants to be gone.
right.
So I was lucky.
That's a throwback there.
Yeah, it is.
So very fortunate that I've got people that want me to sub for them and principals that want me in their building.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
They just don't want you in that building like all year straight.
Not like a
Just in small
continuing
doses.
job, just like,
We like you, but we don't love you.
yeah, just help us out when no one else will.
Small
Yeah.
doses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well, hopefully
been
after
very
this
good.
year,
Yeah.
of a full solid year of subbing, or 2 years of subbing, maybe you'll.
This will be my.
Did you do a full year last year, or did you start halfway through?
No, I did a full year of subbing. So the first year I did online teaching
That's right.
and a little bit of subbing at like Westview,
Yeah.
and then year one at a school
Was-
long-term sub. So anyway, good, making good connections,
Yeah.
good people. It's awesome, and I wish I could tell the stories. I wish.
Yeah.
You should just change the names.
And the location and your.
When I get a
occupation.
continuing contract, I
Yeah.
will explore that option.
You really should have just gone by Rodrigo on this podcast.
Rodrigo.
That would have been good. Or Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro.
Instead, you outed your own name.
I
if
did
remember
a couple
right.
times.
Yeah. But not as last.
Yeah. All right. Well, should we put a pin in the intro and move on to the next segment, Roy?
Yeah, let's keep on keeping on.
All right. So. All right, we are back for kind of a questions of unknown origin / dadvice segment here.
All right.
But first, we should wish everyone a happy Halloween.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone. We're all in costume here. I'm dressed as a homeless person. Lyle's dressed as
That's me.
Lyle.
Yep.
Roy?
I was dressed earlier as Cornelius, Yukon Cornelius from.
Almost still are, except they're
Almost.
black.
Yeah, instead of yellow, and I'm wearing a tan jacket instead of blue.
So I thought about our conversation at our trunk or treat. Mine was lazier. No, I was trying to decide whose was lazier. Yours was lazier because I actually had to go home and like
I went home. I had to put a piece of duct tape over
And
my.
let him finish.
I had to go home and like dig through the ski bag and like find like layers and layers where you just like rolled up.
What,
No.
What is he trying to say? You found layers and layers.
Don't you have these out all year?
No. Well, these are the insulated layers. I have cool layers that are non-insulated.
Okay. Well, you were gonna have to pull these out tomorrow anyway.
Well, not tomorrow. But I had to
I
like
did you a favor.
I had to work to find like what I
I had to go
wore.
into my trailer and unlock the stupid lock for the cubby that
Oh,
the key never
wow.
fits into. You know?
Yeah, oh
yeah.
yeah.
The bad
Yeah,
keys.
the little under storage area.
You gotta treat
And I
this
had
like
to
a lady.
Dig around
know?
to find my Gorilla Tape.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you have to dig around in the trailer to find your little roll of Gorilla
Yeah.
Tape?
I had to
Did you
dig
go to-
around in a ski bag.
Did you
that's
go to
like-
war?
that's what I was gonna say.
Well, and then I panicked because I couldn't find like certain things, and I was like, "Oh my god, where are they?"
Mm.
So there's a panic mode, and then
But I had to order a beanie and earmuffs off of Amazon.
I've got a question. So we all wore warm clothes.
Yeah,
We all had to dig through and find our warm stuff.
I didn't because it was.
So where did you end up doing more than
so Roy
Roy?
up, work uniform, sticker.
tape?
No,
tape.
duct tape.
Tape.
Expensive
Gorilla
tape.
I spare no expense on my duct tape.
Yeah, I agree.
They melt down gorillas for that.
Yeah, one by one.
Horse
Little-
glue.
R.I.P. Hombre.
Well, I think gorilla tape is like gorilla fetuses melted down.
Oh,
Way to
that's
make it
what was in
dark. Way to
Anyway,
take it too far.
I had to like dig through the ski bag.
We heard.
Yeah, okay. So I did more work for my outfit than you,
Possibly.
and that was our discussion earlier.
Okay.
Hmm.
But I did go home and take off my work shirt
Oh, so you had to undress and
and
redress.
then redress.
Well, and I had to redress. I had the teacher outfit on. It was like,
And then he had to put on his Lyle.
and then I put
outfit.
my uniform on.
This episode is going nowhere so fast. If you think about it.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
I'll give you the win. You seem like you need a win right now, so I'll
yeah.
give it to you.
Yours really.
Because I already won tonight. I already won.
Roy, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. He dug through a ski bag.
I know.
Okay.
A
He had
big ski
one.
bag.
He had to dig
But
through
just
it.
so your viewers know, it is like maybe 28 degrees right now.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit lower than that.
Probably 20.
I don't know.
With
No,
the
it's not
breeze.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's just all your hot air.
Mm-hmm.
Roy doesn't even have it. It's cold blooded. All right. We've got one question submitted for dadvice,
Mm.
which I think I have realized what I'm looking for in dadvice. It is a question you want answered by a panel of dads.
Hmm.
It's not necessarily advice.
Okay.
It's more just like, so if you guys are soliciting questions for this segment, just be like what would you want your dad's take on, or your dad's answer? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And women can also,
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go dadsplaining.
yeah.
No, definitely not. This is kind of a softball, but what is your favorite meal to prepare for the kids if you are in charge? Loaded question. It assumes this person isn't in charge very often.
I like
Roy,
to go get the Tostino's pizzas. They used to
square
be-
ones?
Yeah, now they're square.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that. I liked them better when they were the little circle.
Yeah, do you cut them in triangles still, or you go strips?
No, I go strips.
Yeah.
I do quarters for myself, and I cut them into eighths.
You dress it up
Kids.
with some extra cheese?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but last time I didn't. I was in a hurry
Mm.
Olives.
for Sully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You
an
like-
olive guy. I just do a little crushed red pepper and some hot
Mm.
sauce.
Crushed red
Every
pepper goes
pizza
a
I
long
have, I
way.
do that though.
Yeah.
I overdid it last night.
Did you
It
say
was-
crushed red pepper and hot sauce?
Yeah.
Hot sauce?
Yeah.
Hot sauce?
Yep. That's the one.
Huh.
It's actually from Elaine. She gave me a whole box of them.
Oh, Elaine. My dad's Elaine?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the only one I know.
You know any more?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure that I work with one, but I couldn't tell you who they are.
Hmm.
But yeah,
This
no,
is
I go
really
with
tasty.
Tostino's pizzas.
Okay.
Just because it's all you really have to, preheat the oven, unwrap it, throw it in. There's no ingredients you have to put together, no stirring,
Yeah.
no boiling water.
Right.
Just boom.
Clearly alluding to mac and cheese there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Which is also a good go-to, but
Sure.
I like to go the extra mile. Make them feel like they're getting something extra special.
How about you, Lyle? You got anything?
My question again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have
What
to do a
is
lot
your-
of work today. Dig into that.
yeah. I mean, he
winter
can
bag.
hardly retain anything else.
Lot of candy.
What is your favorite meal to prepare for the kids if you are in charge? It's probably pretty rare for you being in charge.
I like to do egg drop soup. Pretty easy
For kids?
for kids.
Wow.
It's
Very
one
progressive.
of the.
Do they eat it?
They love it.
How do you make
So
it?
it's
I love the good
two
egg drop
big
soup.
things of chicken broth or chicken stock, a lot of cornstarch, and then you stir that till it boils, starts to thicken, and then so two of them, it's 6 eggs. So I make it protein heavy,
Yeah, he does.
and you stir that in, and just they love it,
Nice.
and it's
Oh.
easy. I mean,
I'd like to get the recipe from you.
it's easy. Yeah, I'll give
I
it to you.
love- That's egg drop
And
soup
it's
is so good.
it's not a little soy sauce,
well, yeah,
little-
you can add that.
little
whenever.
ginger.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. Cheap, Easy to make.
You must not have bought eggs lately.
Yeah. He doesn't even know.
But
the
no, that's
price.
Especially when you're using half a dozen.
Get delivered to his house. It's just like, oh, thank you.
Oh, eggs.
Yeah, we're almost out.
Who buys eggs? No, but that's a good one. That and spaghetti. They like the spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, spaghetti's a good
So
choice.
spaghetti,
That's boiling though.
I know, but it's good.
but
Okay.
so spaghetti. I dislike spaghetti when it's like your pasta and then you add the
Oh, you like
gravy
to mix
on.
it all together?
No, it's
With
got to be
sauce.
all mixed together.
I don't think people put gravy on their spaghetti.
No, you got to put it all together, mix it up.
Yeah.
Do you do meat sauce or just straight red sauce? Or do you do sausage? Or do you beef?
I do sausage. They don't know it.
They do now.
I like
Ground
the
sausage?
flavor. So I do
Gotta be ground
Jimmy Dean's,
You could
half a pound.
slice up some sausage in there.
Yep, half a pound.
Mhm.
And then I do canned whatever's on sale.
Nice. We do the Progresso 3 cheese.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
think it's Progresso.
Yep, but I like to mix it, and I hate spaghetti. That's
Progresso's a soup,
Yeah, it's not Progresso.
but I know what you're talking about.
It's like a fancy little glass jar.
Yeah.
Yellow border.
Mm-hmm.
ragu.
No, not Ragu. That's red. Red label.
Reg me.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
What's
Yolk
your
has it.
go-to, Mr. Cook?
So my favorite thing I've ever cooked for the kids
Hot dogs?
was during COVID.
You ordered pizza from Domino's?
You know, we were all like,
Papa Murphy's
the
cowboy pizza.
Yeah, he still had to cook it. He had to cook it. Okay.
I had to get the oven ready. I had to unwrap it.
I don't know what's this attack on me for.
I don't know, because it seems like every time you're alone, you're getting pizza.
I want to say I'm probably the only one here that cooks 90% of the meals.
Yeah,
That's probably true.
You're the main cook. Yeah.
I probably, well, in the summertime, I cook more, but the rest
But
of
you're
the
not up
years-
to 90%
No.
at any level.
I
No.
wonder if that'll change when you get like a real full-time job, though.
I did have a full-time job. When I'm not an unemployed teacher.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be watching her cook drives me nuts. It's just like
Right.
can't do it. No, back to you.
My
No,
favorite
yeah.
thing that I've cooked for the kids was during COVID. We had
Spaghetti.
all the kids in their rooms and whatever,
Mhm.
and I'm like kind of sitting there. I think Amy, I don't know, she left or something. So I got out one of the cast irons and I had a bunch of ribeyes in the
Oh,
in the
Oh,
fridge. And I
nice.
was like, I'm gonna start cooking here.
Mm.
And then I was like slicing it up, and they're on their little computers.
Mhm.
And I'd like slide a plate of steak to them.
Mm.
It just like, oh, it was like, and it was so good. You know how you get
Yeah,
those
that was-
pans
yeah.
going perfect, a little butter in there, crisp it up. And I
Mhm.
just that was awesome because I was just sitting there eating it.
Yeah.
It was like probably 10:45 or 11, just hooking
At
them
night?
up. So
At night? Or
no, in the morning.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
during their school, so
Get
it
a
wasn't like
ribeye
during lunch.
at
It was
midnight?
like, yeah. But that
Well,
was
that's-
probably I don't know. But on a usual day, our family is tough. They don't eat the same thing ever.
Yeah.
So it's probably like mac and cheese, but I hate mac and cheese. Repulses me.
I know.
Like, I can't. It makes me want to throw up.
Oh, I
I'll
love
eat
it.
it.
Oh.
We did chili mac a little while ago. That's a
I
good.
don't think I've ever done that.
Really?
No,
You got to try it.
that's
Well, we had to do the. Normally, if it's just me and Andrea, we'll just put it all in one pot.
yeah,
But since the kids were like, I don't want the chili on it,
yeah.
we did the chili in one pot, mac and cheese in another pot. So we served the kids, and then we put our mac and cheese in the bowl, and then a couple scoops of chili, and mix it up in our bowl.
What
Nice.
kind of mac and cheese?
Kraft.
Kraft.
Yeah.
The squeezy kind? Or the
No,
old
The
school?
powder.
The powder.
Yeah. What do you mean? Isn't that Velveeta and
Velveeta,
shells?
yeah.
Is the
No,
squeezy
Kraft
kind?
has a squeezy type.
I don't think so. Maybe in those high-end stores you shop at.
Yeah.
Like yolks, like everywhere. The same stores we go to.
Well, not the ones on the South Hill.
Oh goodness, yeah.
We're just like giving you a hard time. We know you're just an average Joe like us.
I don't know why.
Unemployed teacher.
I never talk about
He's
this
so
stuff,
rich.
and then we get on the podcast, and I just like paint.
I have access.
Sure. Yeah.
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 You don't even have to. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's funny.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good question.
Have you ever done homemade mac and cheese?
Yeah, we've done it a lot lately.
Okay,
Mm.
I've got a great recipe that's easy.
We did.
If you guys want it?
Was there eggs in it?
No,
Not one egg.
not one egg.
Well, you can't do egg drop soup.
Do you think?
No,
could
it's
just-
cooked. It's cooked.
I don't really know what makes it.
Hmm.
What happens?
Well,
With
we'll
what?
have to find out.
Like the egg or intolerance?
Is it an egg?
Can you eat
tolerance?
cooked eggs?
No. I can eat
But
an
you can eat
egg
cakes
in
and
like
stuff.
a cookie and cakes and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so it's cooked.
But if it's
So do you
like
think it's
slimy,
like mental,
No, we've tested it.
psychosomatic?
No,
Psycho.
But doesn't your
somatic.
mom or dad have it too?
my mom does. Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't tell me until I was like 25. And I used
She didn't
to
think you were ready to
I was
land.
like-
Yeah. You
eat-
couldn't handle the truth,
right.
right?
yeah.
drink, get hungover, go out
Yeah.
to a diner,
And
eat a
get
bunch of eggs, and then just
Big ol' omelet.
blast my ass out. Then
They
I
blamed it on the
finally like
booze.
cut out eggs just like from a weird like process of
Mhm.
elimination. I told her, I was like, Mom, I think I'm allergic to eggs. She's like, yeah, so am I. I was like,
Oh,
really?
love you,
Thanks
Marsha.
for letting me know.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, should we I've got one more little question of unknown origin here.
Yeah,
Should
we
we
got 4 minutes.
hold it off for the shot here?
Sure.
Because
Take a
Roy's
quick
got,
break.
Roy's got something special for
I
us.
do.
It's in this
So you-
brown paper bag right here.
It's really going to bring you back.
More than
Jägermeister.
all, yeah, right. All wild stuff.
Even better than that.
All right.
You just have to wait and see.
All right. Well, let's hit the B here.
Pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
Mama,
Mama,
love had
just begun. And now you've gone and thrown it all away. Goodbye,
Everybody.
everybody.
I've got to go.
All right. So,
We are back.
yeah, buddy.
Woo!
We should mention that all of the music is provided by Liquor Jacket.
Yep.
In all of our episodes, they are back in the studio.
They just released it.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
And where can we find their music?
All platforms.
All platforms.
All platforms.
Yeah.
According to their posts. They
And how
post-
do we spell that? Just for the audience.
like the word liquor
Liquor?
UOR
and jacket.
space jacket.
There's a space.
Liquor jacket, yeah.
Okay.
Two
You're not,
words.
you're not licking someone's jacket. It's a liquor jacket.
It's not lick or jacket or lick her jacket. It's a liquor jacket.
Yeah. Anyways, good stuff.
So I was at the bottom of my ski bag.
All right. Anyways, so the shot of the night,
Woo! This is Roy's big reveal.
Halloween themed. It's called the Frankenstein. It's 3/4 ounce hypnotic.
Hypnotique.
Ooh,
I believe it's
yeah.
France.
Let's see the
It
bottle.
really brings me back to my
This brings me back to my 20s.
yeah, my
Should we read
Air
from the
Force
bottom?
dorm
Yes,
days.
read it up. Here,
Hypnotique.
do you need your glasses?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's pretty light.
All right.
Actually, the light kind of matches the bottle.
Mm.
Is a
Or
unique
maybe just
and
hypnotized.
exquisitely delectable sensation that combines a perfect balance of premium vodka, cognac, and tantalizing natural tropical fruit juices with hints of orange and passion fruit. Experience the amazing taste and seductive aroma of
So
Hypnotique,
AMSR.
certified colored added.
Oh, it's certified colored. What is that?
Best if chilled. Serve on the rocks or with your favorite mixer.
No.
Enjoy this French. I was right. It is French.
Uh-huh.
This French sensation.
Yeah.
It's from Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah.
Imported by Bardstown, Kentucky.
Mhm.
That's blue
That's
number
like-
4
well,
for the color.
Isn't that kind of like Louisiana? They got a French Quarter,
Yeah,
probably.
I mean,
somewhere? They must have a lot of French in Kentucky originally.
pretty close, Roy. Yeah. Yeah.
And then what's the melon liqueur stuff called?
Midori.
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 3/4 ounce Midori.
Wow. Would you?
Oh, that's even smaller print. Good
Whoa.
luck with that.
Whoa.
Let me focus in on
Whoa.
this thing.
Should I call one of the kids and hold it across the deck?
You don't have to read it.
No, there's nothing to read. It is
It's
a
a Japanese
melons.
liqueur.
That's it.
Nice.
Good deal.
The government warning says
Drink
don't
responsibly.
drink too much of this or you're going to die.
Perfect.
Can't be true.
It only took us a year to do the last bottle of it.
Never trusted the government.
All right. You guys ready to give it a shot?
Wow.
It has FD and C yellow number 5 and
just like Mountain Dew.
certified color added that may cause cancer. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Cheers to that.
Toast up. Toast. Yeah.
Cheers.
Low doses, everyone. Cheers.
Awkward little segue.
It's like we've never done shots together.
Wow. It smells,
Oh,
it
I can
smells
get the
like
pinky out.
It smells pretty good. Not bad.
Not bad.
I thought it was going to be sweeter than that.
Hypnotique.
It's hypnotized me.
What about a little pull of that? It's just a little
The
bit of that.
Hypnotic?
With
Yep,
some
just
Jaeger-
a little.
With a Jaeger float.
Nope, just a little hypnotic.
Be careful with your gloves there.
I know.
They brought you back and you just want to keep staying back. Huh?
So this brings me back to my
Oh, we got a little
my early 30s, and I dated this gal, and it was like that was her drink, and it was like trash cans and
Is hypnotic in trash cans?
No.
I don't think so.
but she did a drink.
No. Yeah, go ahead. Whoa, buddy.
What's wrong with
your
him?
mittens, man?
I, those,
Your meat beaters. Now you're about to knock
so
yours
anyway,
over.
this gal.
I want some more of the melon stuff in mine too. I like that
Oh.
Just
shot.
redo it.
Yeah,
Let's just do another one.
it's right there.
right there, Mister.
it's gone. I don't know
we
what
gotta
you did.
we
but
gotta
it's-
beat a year to get this one. Yours is that one. Nope, that's mine.
That's yours.
Yep.
I always
I-
pour the war veterans first. If that's
Well, no,
okay
you're
with
not.
you.
You just poured Lyle's first.
Well, whose is this?
Mine. I just said that's mine, and he took it. And
That's
drank it.
mine.
He did pour it a little bit more.
I do feel a little cold sore.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sure I've had a shot for that.
Funny cold sore story. The radio,
Is there ever a
Jesus,
funny
man.
cold sore?
You're
the
spilling shit left and right.
the radio
tonight.
show out of Seattle I listen to that covers the Seahawks by Brock Heward.
Oh,
You know
never
I
who-
listened
listen to
that
them. Brock and
Brock and Salk.
Brock and Salt.
Brock got a cold sore, before he goes on his, shows for Fox for College Game Day or whatever, and he got a cold sore and he nicknamed it the Legion of Bloom.
Yeah, I heard a
Yeah,
section of that.
it made me laugh, and it was blooming.
Mm.
Let's go
Yeah,
down the hatch,
yeah,
huh?
this is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, drink
The
this.
cook always likes his own flavor, huh, Roy?
I guess so. Not always. I've had some bad ones.
Good thing it's 90% juice.
Yeah.
Ooh, put this. I keep thinking you're knocking stuff over.
He is. That's why there's a puddle over here.
the
That's
double.
never
tip
gonna
over.
freeze.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Now that we're done with our shot,
Oh, that was good.
one question. Would you rather be a vampire, werewolf, or Frankenstein?
vampire.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want to think about it, Lyle, or
Nope,
why?
vampire.
straight vampire, huh?
Why?
You live forever. That would be a curse on that.
I mean, unless you.
But don't
get
werewolves live
killed.
forever too? Until they
Yeah,
die?
but then, but think about. Oh, here's the nerd coming out. Think about your body physically changing into a werewolf. I mean,
Well, I know,
bones
but it
break
only happens once a month
once a month.
Yeah. Beast
or
mode.
less. Is there a full one every month?
Have you guys seen Interview with a Vampire?
I think there's
Yes,
only,
with Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
Brad
and
Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
Lestat.
come on.
Yeah, I've read all those books.
Yeah,
It's
but-
fantastic.
I don't
Here
know.
he goes with
I-
the books.
I think werewolf.
Something I can't remember her first name, but Joan Rice or Anne Rice.
I would go because you only have to kill somebody once a month
For what?
if you're a werewolf.
Yeah.
But if you're a vampire, you got to suck blood like every day.
Yeah.
No, they can go a long time.
Can they?
Yeah.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know. Have you seen Twilight?
Yeah.
I've been to where's
Forks?
that? I've been to
Yeah,
Forks,
we
and
went
I've
there
sold
once.
stuff to Forks. Yeah,
It's such a waste. Don't waste your time going
No,
to Forks.
never
if you're a
go to
Twilight
Forks.
Fan. None of it was filmed there.
Yeah.
It's all just the book.
Yep.
If you love the book, go there. If you like the movies, don't go there.
go to Cannon Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or Portland and Seattle.
yeah.
Right.
Or what's that one? Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, I'd go Frankenstein.
Why?
Why?
Because, like, say your arm's hurting, like, you just
Get a new one?
go to the doctor, be like, hey, buddy, it's not quite
Yeah, but-
what I was expecting. Could I get a new one?
Extreme strength.
Or, like, been having a lot of stress lately. You've got a doctor right there. Help you out.
Oh, because Dr. Frankenstein.
Or,
so
yeah.
so Frankenstein was actually the doctor,
Yeah.
and the monster was Frankenstein's a monster. Frankenstein is not the monster. Frankenstein is a doctor.
Sorry for my mistake there.
Okay, so
Yeah. Joke's on you. You're
Yeah.
going to die.
You don't even know who you want to be.
I think I'm going to go werewolf.
I thought you might.
like
Just for one night a month, Roy's uncontrolled passions.
Yeah. Make it-
wouldn't take much.
No, just a little extra hair.
Touch it again, man.
It's okay.
Find out what happens.
That makes me think of Michael J. Fox.
Teen
Yeah,
Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Are you guys too young for that?
No, Teen Wolf, he's surfing on the van.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Teen
Playing
Wolf
basketball.
2 fan with
Oh.
Jason Bateman. Just kidding, never saw it, but wasn't he in it though?
I think so.
I think it was.
He was Teen Wolf, right?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was a good shot. That was a good question.
Good and tasty, yeah.
What
question.
you said Frankenstein though?
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
What a
I'd-
soulless monster that
Has no
has
feeling
no
and
purpose
all,
and
face is all fucked up and he's got bolts hanging out of his neck.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Just
just
a
as,
freak.
It's just as lonely as being the other two.
No, because the werewolf can live a normal
Well,
life.
you
just
got a
not-
friend. You can't.
What about a
Yeah, you
vampire?
can. You just
murder
can't.
somebody every
Once-
month?
Yeah, it's just one person.
And you live forever.
Yeah.
No, but
You've murdered
werewolves.
thousands of people,
yeah.
and you're just like, everything's great. Oh, we doing bridge on Thursday, guys?
Yeah. Go for a game of bridge.
I'm all hooked into
But
my
a vampire from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep every day. Werewolf, you're just a werewolf once a month.
It's like being on your period every day.
Yeah. But if you're a werewolf, it's just like once a month. Like,
Yeah, once a month,
Yeah,
which
once
is
a
more
month.
natural.
Yeah.
Or if you're Frankenstein, you're just like, hey,
A freak
I
of
don't want a
nature
period.
forever.
Don't give me a period,
You just
man.
go walk around
Yeah.
mindless
Well, no, have
with your
him give me
dead, decaying
elbows.
body.
You're
You're made out of a bunch of other people's bodies.
Yeah, mostly criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, you're
You're
just
not
constantly
evil.
going to have to get shit put back on you.
You've got room to grow.
Yeah.
It can always get better for you.
Yeah.
You guys are stuck in an endless loop.
No, just once a month.
Once a month.
Lyle lives on his period.
Yeah, forever. Just bleeding in and bleeding out all the
Which
time.
brings up a question. Female vampires never go thirsty.
Oh, God.
That is good.
Oh.
Well, you guys got anything left on the bone here? On the bone for the show? Or we can always spitball it here.
You have any more near-death experiences at work?
Oh, no. I don't think so. No. I just had the one on the fence and the ladder.
On the deck?
I had something happen. I can't think of what it was. I was like, I'm counting that as a third. I just counted it because it wasn't really like anything serious or close, but I was like, oh, that's it. There.
Yeah.
I got my 3 out of the way.
Good.
I don't know if you heard that loud. I had a little ladder slip out on me.
You
when I
almost
was
died.
Going up onto another deck.
Holding this pole.
What way did it slip?
It disappeared.
You went down?
No, I didn't. I ended up like this on a railing.
He Clark Griswold did it.
So it kicked on you.
Yeah, it slid out, and then that was on a deck, so it just like Yeah, pretty quick one. I don't want to scare my mom again about that. Even though that episode doesn't come out until after this one.
Yeah.
And I told her that I told that story, and then I told her about it. You can never scare your mom.
Nope. Well, you can.
It's fun to scare your mom.
I did it for 3 years of my life.
Yeah.
Not consecutively, but at least
Right.
9 months at a time.
That's a long time,
Yeah.
Roy. Long
It is.
time. You guys noticed that I went up to first in the picks?
Just for now. You won't stay there.
So this
Too
is
much
my
of a wild card.
kinda
You're
rude.
not even in the race. The only reason you're not in last is because the person in last doesn't have access to the internet right now.
Yeah. For quite some time.
Else you would be.
So
in last.
next year, and I do owe you $20.
That's right.
I will be.
Most people don't pay till the season's over.
It's never too late. Just start
You can
picking
still
the
come
games.
back.
So now I'm in that spot where I've got to pick. Like
You got to pick the wild.
I got to pick.
Wild
Like
chances.
yes, I got to pick
If you stay,
the upsets.
You can't get in your head. You just got to pick the
well,
winners.
you just
No.
pick with your heart.
That's right. That's how I did it. I was in 12th,
Yeah.
and now I'm tied for
So
What,
second.
everybody
so you
else-
pick all the favorites.
He just picked a bunch of random ones and got lucky on all the upsets.
No, I did not. I had
Yes.
feelings on them.
You pick all the. You pick chalk. So they're favored to win.
You can only no. You,
No,
if
he
you-
doesn't
if-
because that's what me and Amy did,
if
and he
you
got
pick
ahead
the
of us.
favorites.
Okay, he got ahead of that.
Yeah,
You
because he
will
just goes,
lose.
"Oh, I want this guy, I want that guy, I want this
I
guy."
was dangerous.
He probably went like this.
and that's what you got to
I
do
picked the
to get ahead.
Broncos. Got them. You picked them too.
Yep.
I picked like 4 other games. I can't remember them now, but it was all genius.
It was
It's
all
just,
luck.
I just was like,
Hindsight, yes.
yep, I'm feeling that one.
Mhm.
I'm feeling to give that to me. They'll give me that, and I'll give you this.
Yeah.
You communicate with it.
No,
You know?
I go 60%, 90%, 60%, 90%.
Oh, come on, Roy.
The 50-50 is the ones I get a little sketchy on.
Yeah, flip a coin.
There's a lot of hard games this week.
I know.
A lot of like 70-30 ones.
I'll check it, get them tomorrow.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Hey, do you like sour cream?
Well, let me tell you. No.
Roy has told me his sour cream taste and his picking strategy.
Because it's always the same
fewer
time we
than
have the soup.
15 times.
It's always when I come over to have soup, and she's like, "Oh, well, it's supposed to have sour cream in it." I'm like, "Oh, it's fine."
It's fine. Just not on this, not on that. Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine on that. But if you do it on that,
Well,
it's
apparently
fine.
she's not listening because
Well,
I tell it every year.
I do my picks, and then the day before I'd go and check the percentages
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, on Saturday or Sunday morning.
Hey, should we? What do you guys think about the trunk or treat?
It was good.
Is that something?
I don't know if I want to do a game out my car
Yeah.
again. That was
We-
a lot of extra work.
We didn't do that, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I like your input. Don't be first in line.
Oh,
Even
no,
though we
never.
were
Oh,
second.
We were first and
laughing.
second last year, and
It
it
was
was just
horrible.
the worst.
Ugh.
And
The
You're-
end's way better
you're
because people
trying to-
give up. People,
they skip to you.
Yeah.
It's not a never-ending stream of people,
I mean, it was just like,
and you have the
Yeah.
weight of the whole line.
yep, you're
Yeah.
looking out, and they're like, oh, like,
I did feel bad though because we were doing 2 tries
yeah,
at the game,
yeah.
and then every now and then there'd be like a fucking rush of people. I'm like, one, nope, here you go,
Yeah.
one try, one try, one try.
piss off, go.
It's like I just can't. If I do 2 tries, it's going to be forever. I'll never get a break.
How long did you study that basket game at the carnival, where the ball bounces out, to conceive your mouth that you made for the ball to go in?
It's something she found on Pinterest.
Sounds impossible.
It's every time some kid's like, "Oh, this is rigged,"
It's pin possible.
and then that kid would walk away, and then like the next 5 kids would get it. It's like, no,
Yeah,
it's
'cause they're-
finesse. It's finesse. It is a
They're all
carnival
out.
game. Like it's not supposed to be everybody wins.
Right.
You got to do it
no,
just
but
right.
everybody has to win.
Not in my car. Not in my
Not
truck.
in Loy's world.
Well, one of the bags of candy we opened was like mostly lemon heads.
Ugh.
And it was like when it was
That's
towards
just
the end,
so
I was
bad.
like, Caleb, one apiece. So, we're the last car.
Yeah.
They'd show up, and Caleb. Carter was fun. We had a pretty good time. He was into it, but Caleb was just, talking to this girl that's over there, and just blah blah blah. He's like, throw in one lemon head in each bag and just kicking them on their way. It was so fun.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh, but
Well, in our kids, I found them. They're like going to for the third.
I know, and my kids
For
came.
the third,
you've got a bubble. Stay in it. Okay.
our kids, they're going through our kids, like the third time through. I'm like, no more.
Yeah.
I know, and they
And
came.
I'm looking at the line.
said that we can't go anymore.
I was like,
I'm well, then
no
stay away
more.
from the aisle and just go. Like just duck and dodge.
Yeah, I was like, no more.
Right.
Done. Yeah.
Last year, Cameron showed up with a packed full bag of candy. Like he had gone through 90 times and just loaded up.
Just quick break. I can go stop and start.
All right, let's put a quick pin, then we'll come back and say goodbye. Huh?
All right.
I'm really glad that Liquor Jacket's back in the studio. Maybe
Yeah.
we can get some variety.
I don't know. That's pretty good stuff they gave us already.
Yeah. Well, it's just 2. Well, 3. 3 songs.
Oh yeah, because
3
just
bits.
that, the opener and the closer.
Yeah. But I do like it, so I hope we get some more.
Yeah.
I just had something I wanted to say. Can't think what it was.
You asked me about blue.
Blue? Oh yeah. Your tiny truck?
Yeah, my little tiny truck.
Oh, little blue.
Yeah.
An 86 Toyota pickup. 4-cylinder.
What year?
Nice.
1986.
In the 86.
That's older than me by 1 year.
Nice.
Yeah. Bought it for $2,000.
Yeah, buddy.
Little fender bender damage.
You gonna lift it?
No. A guy at work wants me to slam it to the ground 3 inches.
Oh, like low
yeah.
rider.
I'm like, man, I can barely get in it right now. You want to put it 3 inches closer to the ground?
You'd have to get all the way down onto the ground
Yeah.
and then just get up into it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, so what do you like most about it?
It's just fucking
and
dry.
least about it?
Least about it, I got to let it warm up because it's carbureted.
Okay.
So you got to start it and sit there and wait and let it kind of do its thing before you can. It's about 5 minutes, I've noticed.
Okay.
Hmm.
And
So-
it's not even cold yet.
No,
So that'll expand.
well, that's why I have my other truck. So I'll do that when it gets like in like
I
the
always
20s
let
and
my
the 10s.
cars warm up.
Really?
Yeah.
I just hop in.
No, I like a
the
warm
heat.
car. Yeah.
Suburban's got the auto start every
Yeah.
morning.
I know, I wish
5:20.
the Foreigner had
that
that, but
isn't
doesn't.
little blue. That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
different
they didn't
car.
have that back in '86. Okay. Well, anyway, so then
Yeah.
I bought it. I went to
Why'd you have to get one?
well, because my
I know,
F-150,
The audience.
my F-150 has a unrepairable motor problem,
Yeah.
and if you want it repaired, it's a new motor.
Just like that guy at Indian Trail Service Center said it would be.
No, totally different. Than
Anyway.
that guy said, don't go there.
Is that-
Heard a lot of better
that's
reviews.
my
That's
place.
an inside joke. That,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
No.
But anyways, so I brought it up to a shop. We thought it was timing and cam phasers. Problem with that motor. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
It was something else. And they're like, well, if you really like this truck, it's 10 grand to put a new motor in it. I'm like, don't like it that much. I'm like, you got 5 days or 5 years.
Maybe if all the windows
5
rolled
days,
back.
but-
5 years.
But don't tow anything. Don't overload it. So pretty much have a truck you can't use as a truck.
Yeah.
And it
Okay.
could literally die anytime I drive it. Like die.
Right.
Because the camshaft will drop into the oil pan.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that'd be fun.
It's lasted since,
Woo!
what was that, July? When did we come up to your property? August? With the trailer? Oh, no.
you this
I didn't
For the
this
day.
year. It
Yeah,
was
they came
July.
up for the day.
No, it was July when we went and did our family thing at Luby.
And then you
And it
did
started
a
acting up.
day old.
We didn't camp at all with them this year.
Mm-mm.
Just didn't work out.
No.
Mm,
Hopefully
yeah.
dry
Well,
Yeah.
you know, we can't just
yeah.
can't just drive up there and our trailer's already there.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Tension. Yeah.
But anyways,
All right.
so I've been looking
You
and
putting
looking.
me
and
in
looking.
his boat?
Wait, so and then I put another $500 into it. I bought a new fender, new bumper, new grill, and a couple lights. And did a tune-up, a valve gasket, valve cover gasket,
Nice.
Yeah, that's yeah.
and an oil change.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You pretty good at car work?
I had a buddy of mine help me out.
Oh, nice.
I can do like the basic stuff, but he has all the good tools to make it faster.
I do basic stuff by pulling my wallet out. Swiping
Well, I'm
my
trying
card
to-
for people.
It was going to cost $4,000 to do the timing and cam phasers, so that was like my budget was $4,000.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, that's what I was going to pay when I thought that was the problem with the truck, and so I'm still $1,500 under budget,
Nice.
which is good
Almost could have got
because
a
it's
new car.
coming. No, I
Down
could not.
payment.
Yeah, I already got a new car.
So could your new vehicle?
Yeah, it can tell that's the only reason why it's not such a stressful situation.
Okay.
I've never seen your face light up so much as when you talk about this vehicle.
It's awesome, man. It's the
See him?
best.
Do you see him?
I do.
That's so cool. It's the sweetest ride I've ever owned.
Boy, you're still nursing that, huh? Wow. He loves
So-
it, though. I love it.
No, I get that.
I'm savoring it.
Yeah. No, I get the
Yeah.
affection to a vehicle.
Well, and also to be stressed
Yeah.
for like the last 5 months, not knowing when I start my truck in the morning to go to work or come home from work,
Yeah.
am I going to make it to work or make
you
it
could
home?
take the bus.
Like that.
Not when,
Can
I,
you ride
not when
the
I
bus?
start. Not when I start the day.
Okay, but you could ride it home.
Yeah, but I still have to get to work.
Okay.
You think my wife's going to wake up at 4 in the morning to bring me to work?
That
wake the
4-minute
kids
drive gets really stressful, huh?
It
Really scary.
is.
Am I gonna make it? It's all downhill.
It is almost all downhill.
It is.
I got to climb a little hill to get out of my house.
Right. Oh goodness. Well, this has
Yeah.
been a wonderful episode. I hope that vehicle works out for
I
you.
hope so
Roy.
too. Just got to make it 5 years.
I
can
would like
afford
a picture of the three of us in the back of it.
There used to be.
Because now
And that-
there used to be a bench seat in the back. I got the whole life story of it when I bought it from the lady.
I want to drive. I want to get a ride in it. I
Well,
want to get picked up.
I wasn't
take to
legal
McDonald's.
because I was missing some blinkers and some lights.
Right.
But now I'm all good.
They can't pull you over for that anymore.
Not
Well,
anymore.
When it looked like it did, they probably thought it was involved in a hit and run.
So what about a podcast
In the back of it,
in the back of it?
We could
Could
fit
we
it through that gate.
put a tarp in it. We fill it up with water.
You probably can.
We could.
It's 7 foot long bed though.
Ooh,
It's an odd one.
7
So it's a
footer.
long bed.
Yeah,
for-
long bed. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at his face. It's like he's talking about a brand new
I
baby.
know, he's
Yeah,
like,
it's a
It's
sweet
a
ride,
long
man.
bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 7 foot.
You don't understand how many videos I've watched on YouTube to find like the cheapest, most reliable vehicles that
There
are
are
trucks.
many trucks out there, but this one is mine.
Yeah.
This
There's
that's
the
mine.
Nissan hardboard body, and then these old Toyotas with the 22R, 22RE motor.
Most reliable.
Yeah, and long lasting.
Nice.
As long as you do the minimum maintenance on them.
Ooh.
So that's why I didn't go for a 4x4, because most of those people fucking just
Yeah.
beat the shit out of them. Like, cool, dude, I want 10 grand for it because I know what I got.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, a piece of shit that you put way too much money into.
Right.
So throwing this out there,
Oh.
I can do brakes.
Yeah, well, they're already been done.
Okay.
The people that owned it took care of it.
Your
And then
brake specialist?
They got an accident.
I
Listen,
can do them. They're easy.
they got an accident
Mhm.
and they got quotes from like the most expensive body shops in town, which one was like above 3,000 and the other one was over 4,000. And so they probably saw that and were like, no, not worth it. But I spent
Sure.
like $200 in body parts from a junkyard and it's fucking brand new, dude.
Spalding's is
Fucking
awesome.
brand new.
Whitey's. Whitey's.
Whitey's. Okay.
I can't wait till you paint it. And, whenever that happens,
Well, that doesn't need to be.
Like
maybe I'll.
acrylic?
I got a white panel and the rest of it's blue.
You said you were going to paint it eventually.
I know. I am going to eventually.
What color you going to. They say
Probably
geniuses
just
pick
blue.
green.
I know. I thought it would be funny to paint it like a OD green
Yeah.
and then put Yoda on the back of it
Hmm.
because it's tiny, like Yoda.
That'd be good.
Little baby
And it's a
Yoda.
Toyota. No, like the real Yoda.
Toyota.
Actual Yoda is small too compared to
Toyota.
an average man.
I just can't stand the way he's looking right now.
I know.
That's
He's
fine.
in love with
It's
this
like
vehicle.
our friendship means nothing.
I know.
But
Yeah.
this truck.
Yeah, he's in love with
I'm
this
gonna paint it
vehicle.
green and call it Toyota.
Well, I'm probably just gonna do blue because it'd be cheaper just to paint the one panel blue to match the rest of the truck.
Hey, Blue.
You and Andrea made out in it yet?
No, she's
Not-
only been in it
Not
once.
yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
You should.
But
take
I
her
do
next-
want. I
next
did ask
date
her.
night.
I did ask her to make me a vinyl sticker for the back of old school, and the one window I want it to be Will Ferrell.
My Blue.
Yeah.
In the middle, I want to say "You're my boy, Blue," and on the other back window, I want it to be the photo of Blue.
Nice. That's awesome. Oh.
But yeah, other than that,
Well, other than that,
what else is there?
I don't
You
know.
know, when
That's
you're at the
about
top
it.
of life, it's all downhill from there.
That's about it. Well, I think that's a good spot to
You want
put
to
it.
talk about our reign of getting free things?
Yeah, I do. I thought we were wrapping it up. Roy's
Well,
just throwing me
we
curveballs
got-
here.
8 minutes.
He's like, well, yeah, we'll come back. We'll wrap it
Well,
up.
you know, I had my feel good story.
Yeah, we've been on a roll. Did we ever mention the Shout of Jameson on the show?
No, I don't believe so.
If we have, it hasn't come out yet.
That's true.
So that'll be the second time
That'd
in a
be
week.
like time travel.
So me and Roy have been on a roll of getting free stuff.
We have
We
for
can.
quite some time.
Wyle's been on a roll of getting free stuff since he was about 22.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we
Started. Do you think it started with the lemons and limes?
You know, I kind of like to feel that was more relational. You know, that was sweet talking our bartender
Yeah.
over that day.
Good tips.
But we still got free lemons and limes
Yeah.
from a bar, full ones.
A very expensive bar.
And then you insulted him by like trying to pay like $1 or something.
No, he's like, you got
He's
any
like-
cash? I'm like, no, but I can get some. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck, just take
Yeah,
it.
exactly. He's like, no. So we got those. You probably have a better memory of it than I. I only remember the most recent ones.
So we got those.
Lemons, yeah.
You got the free beer in Leavenworth.
Oh yeah, always sit by the sink.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yep.
You just sit by the sink,
Yeah.
and every once in a while, someone's going to send a beer back, and you go, "Hey,
I'll take it.
hey, guy, over here!
Yeah.
I got a full free beer. It was full.
Yeah.
He
Maybe
poured
a
it.
little sip,
Stout too, or
just
porter.
a couple
No,
sips
it
out.
No.
never even left the bar,
No.
and I just was like, "Right time,
On your
right
gun,
place,
dude.
huh? Take care of it."
And you got
Gotta-
that.
Got that.
So I guess maybe it started there because lemons and lime was after
That
that.
guy was grumpy.
He
too.
was not having a good day.
Boy.
And you tried complimenting his
Some pit vipers or
his
something.
pit vipers,
Yeah.
and they were legit pit vipers
Right.
too.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was an uphill battle.
so yeah, you got the free beer,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got the free lemons and limes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm sure there's something in between.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got
I mean, I have a pretty never-ending stream of this type of stuff. I kind of just ask for it all the time. I'm just like, well,
then we got the free shot of Jameson,
mhm.
and it was like a double shot too.
Oh man, I had to take 3 gulps out of that
Yeah.
glass. That was a fun one. That was at a bar in Spokane called the
Field
House. We're standing there. We're about to buy, or we got beers. And I was like, bro,
Mhm.
you want to do a shot while we're up here?
Yeah, tell more do.
I was like, sure, yeah. Tell them we're due Irish whiskey. Sure, yeah. And the bartender's like, hmm?
What was that you
And
said?
I was like, well, tell him or something. No, I don't know how to say it. It's like, well, how about a shot of Jameson? Got one over here for you on the house.
Yeah,
And we're just like,
don't mind if I do.
sure. So he brings it over. It's like a glass filled
Yeah.
up to there. He comes over, splits it into 2 cups, and
Yeah.
we take it at the bar. And it was like,
Yeah,
2 huge gulps.
That's a big shot.
And
Yeah.
then we just walked away like,
yeah, fucking living life, dude.
it was
Living
like
the dream.
Roy's Blue just looked at him,
Yeah,
flashed his headlights at
yeah.
him. So we got that,
Yeah.
and then
We got the free corn dog at
oh yeah,
Green Bluff.
this was even better. This never happens.
Oh, rolled
Yeah.
on.
At Corn at
Corn Bluff.
Corn Bluff.
Corn Bluff.
At Green Bluff.
Green Bluff, one of the food trucks. We go up, we order our food just like
Yep.
always.
1 corn dog, 2 sodas.
Yep. And they literally go, here you go.
Yep.
This one's on the house.
The tip fell
tip
off.
fell off. And it was like a normal sized corn dog.
There was nothing different than the one that they handed us that we paid for.
And we're like, all right, well,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we'll take it. And then they hand us our normal stuff.
And if there was any difference, it was like not enough you would notice.
Minuscule.
Yeah.
It wasn't like half of a corn dog.
No.
Or it was like a normal corn dog you would get out of your freezer.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
Yeah.
And they're just like, get here, get out of here. This is
Go,
yours.
go away.
You're taking it. This is your corn dog.
And it was tasty.
That was
But everything
awesome.
tastes better when it's free.
Yes.
But now, Roy, what's the coup de grace of this situation?
So what was it, like 2 years ago?
Well, I
maybe?
mean, this is what started it off. If you
Oh,
think about
yeah.
it, we may have come full circle.
we might. I don't know if I should mention the name of the company that's doing it.
I don't think I would.
But anyways, so there's these mixed cocktail drinks in a
Because
can.
They might ruin it for us.
Yeah. And there's a location that we go to frequently to buy ingredients for these drinks we make.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I'll take a 4-pack of these.
Yeah.
Ring it up. I'm like, it was like, oh, it's $8. I'm like, I don't think that's right, man. And it's like, oh no, it's
This was at the beginning.
yeah, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
When they first came out. And I was like, that's the right price. I'm like, okay,
Right.
I'm clean.
Yeah.
And
You
so
tried.
I bought one mixed cocktail in a can, got 3 for free.
Right. And it was like
That-
$4.
Yeah.
Not 8. Yeah.
No, but it just kept happening.
Yeah.
Kept happening. And then they finally caught on that their system was wrong.
Right.
And then it got to the regular price, which was like $20 or something.
Yeah.
And then it hasn't happened in forever.
Like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Happened
And
tonight.
so we go there tonight, and I put a 4-pack of those up there.
Like he's been there
And
before.
then I put a candy bar up there because a little hangriness was happening.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And then they
you-
ring it up. I couldn't really understand what he said. Just 807. I'm like, oh, 2807. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Put the card in. It says transaction complete. Approved. $8.07. I'm like,
Thank
Okay.
you.
and the guy goes, have a good night, sir. And I'm like,
All right.
I sure will. And just walked out as fast as I could.
Oh, man.
I'm going
So
there
it's back.
tomorrow.
That is so good. Those are expensive,
Yeah.
too.
I know. And I got 3 for free.
Free.
For free. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good run.
It's pretty tasty.
All we do is get free stuff.
Mhm.
And it's not even like, hey, please, can I I mean, hey, if you could
Just
manage
pure
just-
luck. Right
it's
place,
just-
right time.
Here's your corn dog,
Yeah.
buddy.
Here you
Here's
go.
your shot.
Yeah.
What do you want? 3 of those for free? Here you go.
Well, yeah, so let's hope that keeps on rolling.
Yeah. Well, I think if we keep our chi good, we
Yeah.
keep putting good energy out in the world,
Yeah,
it comes back
positive
to you.
energy.
I think I believe in that a little bit.
Yeah. You got to keep karma on your side.
It's
No bad
easy.
juju.
It's a curse when it doesn't. turn
As
out
my
that
friend's dad growing up would say, you don't want any bad juju.
way.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Always positive.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's good times.
You guys seen Killers of the Flower Moon yet?
Nope, I have not. I want to, though. Have you
Same
watched
here.
it?
No.
What format?
New movie. Killers of the Flower Moon. It's the
Martin
new-
Scorsese.
It's Scorsese.
Oh.
Oh my
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
the
And
crappy
Bob De Niro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob De Niro. Yes.
You
I
didn't see
did
that?
I did.
I want to see it.
I've heard one review.
I've heard it's really good.
A real review from a person I know. It's like 3.5 hours long.
Ugh.
And he watched it in the theater.
Did they stay awake the whole time?
I'm not 100% on that, but he said it seemed like it was a little too long.
Remember the Batman?
It's an amateur.
movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
do
can't
you
do
remember it?
Yeah.
I do. I
don't
can
think you
never do that again.
You're not-
3.5 hours in the
You drink
theater.
all of our booze.
There was maybe we bring more booze in. It was just like
It was a good movie. I rewatched it
I
about a
did-
month ago. It's,
Yeah.
holds up.
It is solid, but like
Are they gonna do another one of those?
Yeah, one more.
yes,
I'll watch the
It's
next
coming.
one. I like that. Oh, that's probably the last superhero show I'll watch. Hopefully for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's been a little drawn out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're so played out. It's not even funny. But there are some movies, and I'm looking forward to that new Band of Brothers show.
Yeah,
I think we already talked about that though.
yeah, he wasn't here.
Oh,
no,
do you know about that? The Masters of the Skies. You know, you got
It's gonna
Band
be
of
on Apple
Brothers,
TV,
the
though.
Pacific.
oh, so it's like dogfights.
It's the Bombers.
Bombing Squadron.
That would
Yeah.
be fantastic.
So probably dogfights, but they're not much of
Sure.
fighters. They pretty much
Not in
just
that
take
area.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There are a lot of tail gunners that probably get killed in that show.
Ugh. What a horrible
Yeah.
spot to be.
You're just stuck in a freaking ball.
Would you rather be in there in a tank in the old days?
Tank.
tank. Yeah,
Way more protection.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm thinking
'Cause
like
you're
if you're gonna
you're up
die
at
either way,
altitude.
which one would you rather die in?
Tank. Well, I don't know. Tanks might take longer.
That's horrible.
I don't know.
don't
Either
wanna
way,
think about it.
It's all bad. But definitely not a tail gunner.
So
Yeah.
Because
let's
you're freezing before it happens, regardless.
And you're you're inverted.
Upside down, yeah.
like inverted.
Yeah.
Not in a fun way, though.
Right.
Like invert it like you're a baby in the womb.
Do you get that Top Gun?
Yeah, I
Have
got
you
the
ever seen
reference.
Top Gun?
I have.
Oh, were you too young?
No, I've seen Top Gun and Maverick.
And Maverick.
Have you seen the new one? Or are you too
I
old?
do.
Yeah.
I might be too old. I watched it and it was like,
I liked it.
it was
pretty
good.
good.
It was watchable.
All right.